Cities are on the rise. They're beginning to take charge of their own futures. They understand they're in a new competitive environment. And one of the things they're doing is looking out to their neighbors and their peers from around the globe to learn lessons. The idea about the World Smart Capital Initiative is to begin to shine light on those cities that are beginning to synthesize the new ideas that they get and combine them in fresh and innovative ways to solve problems back home.
A smart city to me is a city that succeeds very much in organizing itself as a powerful innovation ecosystem. It's about how did you organize it? How did you get people in the same mindset?
You enable citizens to, well, generate their own energy, start to trade energy, have a solar panel on your roof. A smart city also enables citizens to not only talk to each other, but also help each other.
All cities need to figure out congestion problems. They have to figure out how they're going to deal with climate change issues and or disruptive natural disasters. And many common problems, solid waste and collection and parking and integrating bicycles and all of these kinds of things. We've all heard many times, probably by now, that the globe is more than half urbanized.
You need to understand the people that live in your city to provide their means and to service them. So that's what you need technology for, to make sure that that livable city that you're aiming at can be the livable city at all times.
There's something more than just connectivity and fiber optics that make cities smart. The one thing that all the cities do that are early reformers and active learners is that they manage somehow to bring in together the public, the private, the academic, and the citizenship in making their decisions.
The key is really collaboration, kind of recognizing that citizens aren't just customers, but that they're key partners in building smarter cities.
And I think Amsterdam has been one of the best cities in terms of really getting that participation from the citizens and then also from the private sector, and really taking sort of a society-wide approach rather than sort of a top-down government initiative. So that's pretty essential, I think, and something that a lot of other cities can learn from.
The crowdsourcing platform is existing and any kind of policymaker can make use of it.
I think this is the future, to work bottom-up and get to tap into the creativity of the crowd in the city.
We need to apply what I call new common sense principles. Cooperation internationally is hard to do. So you will need an initiative that actually fuels this process.
And the beauty of this initiative is that they will be showcasing behaviors, ideas, initiatives in cities far out in the world that can be inspired, not copied, but probably inspired all kinds of solutions in other cities.
You don't have to undertake every challenge yourself. You can learn from other cities in the world if you're willing and able to exchange the lessons learned from the technology or the project you undertook. You build your network, build your environment in a way that you develop it together.
If we can go to the mayors of big cities in Asia where they're encountering problems, and we'll say, well, this is how it was done in Amsterdam, this is how it was done in Berlin, this is how it was done in Stockholm, etc. Can you merge this and integrate this? Can we tango? Can we work on this together?
So you see, you do need certain inventions of certain local, traditional, indigenous ways of doing things to achieve the smart results.
This is the best way of doing city marketing. A brochure or a video cannot compete to real evidence of a solution that will help city life improve by saying it was developed in Berlin or developed in Amsterdam.
National boundaries are beginning to recede a little bit, and so the next feature on the geophysical landscape are cities and city regions. Those are the places that are going to distinguish themselves from one another. That's what's going to make a difference on how cities either hold position or lose ground or move ahead. The initiative allows them to see not just one or two best practices here or there, but how these best practices are assembled together in a synthesis that leads to a smart city.